Yeah, good. You just got off to a good start, and the energy was good. We were able to get some stops early on. The whole key for us was not fouling, trying to defend without fouling tonight. I thought for the most part we did a pretty decent job of that. In particular, a guy like Fiddler, who can really get to the free throw line a lot, and I think we kept him below his average as far as attempts go. But he's a tough guy to defend, and I thought we did a nice job. Started with him, but just transition defense, and then controlling the glass, not giving them second shots. And I know the stats are a little bit skewed. I think earlier, in the second half, midway through the second half, I think we were leading rebounding by 6 or 7. But I think towards the end they ended up getting a few and caught up a little bit. But for the most part, we kind of stuck to who we were. And it helps when you're making some shots. I thought we made some shots tonight, which kind of helps keep that separation. Because when they got it to, I think it was 64-48, and they were kind of having some energy and some juice. It was right around that time. I thought our guys in that timeout really responded well and answered. And when we pumped it back up to 21, I just felt like that was kind of the answer we needed.
6 of your 7 wins in this win streak are in double digits.
Yeah.
So how do you – obviously offense wins games. You need points to win. But what do you see from your guys in this win streak?
Well, there's just a really connected, engaged group. They like each other. They seem to compete for each other. They seem to not really care who gets credit. And it's not just those guys that are on the floor. More importantly, it's the guys that are on the bench and the attitude that they're bringing, maybe when they're not getting as many minutes or not getting in at all. And I think that's really important. You can't measure how important that is to a team having success, because it just brings a united front of energy, all going the same direction. And like Elijah Brooks tonight and Matthews as well, their number got called tonight because we needed them because of foul trouble. And they're guys that have been playing for us a lot, and they're not playing as much. But, man, Elijah came in and did an awesome job in his minutes, as did Brian. So, just staying ready. And so I think at the end of the day, it's fun to see a group share it. It's fun to see a group not care who gets credit. But, for us, we got to defend, we got to rebound, and we got to take care of the basketball. And, tonight we had 10 turnovers, and that's one of the higher numbers we've had as of late. And that's still a pretty good number. So, when you're doing that really simplifies the game and helps you have success.
Yeah, you mentioned Frankie Fiddler. What'd you like from Omaha and Brady when they were defending him tonight?
Yeah, they were heavy chest and physical with him, and not just letting them go down and get an easy 2 or get to the foul line. And he got there some, but overall, I thought he really had to fight for it. Different guys got switched onto him here and there. The bigs did a good job on a couple occasions. But like I said, it was a total team effort. But really good player, and he's a guy that if you get him going, their whole team can get going offensively. And that's what we told our guys at halftime. This lead means nothing with these guys because they're a team that can score fast. They're a high-level transition offensive team. They scored, I think, on 2 makes in transition in that first half. So I just overall, good. And just to be up that much and kind of come out in the second half with a good response and not let them feel like they're getting inside 10 was really important.
Beat Kansas City on their court. Now they're going to come in Saturday, try and beat you here. What do you have to do to get that one?
Oh, it's the same stuff, right? They're good, and I don't know what the final was, but I know it was close at North Dakota State. They got good guards. They're athletic. They can shoot it. Their bigs are physical inside. They got good depth with their bench. They got a lot of different lineups they can throw at you, big, small. And they just do a fantastic job. And we played really well at their place. Made some shots and really played well. We're going to have that kind of effort again. I told the team it's really hard to beat a team twice. And, you collectively, you got to have the right mindset to understand how hard this is going to be. And our guys they're grabbing that and they're understanding that. And that's really key to this.